Yo, what's up, everyone? So today, today I wanted to talk a bit about the living women, and this is gonna sound bad after yesterday's video, but I swear it's a coincidence. Anyways, what sprouted this on is, I was scrolling through my Instagram and I saw like one of my ex-co-workers post her story. I was looking at her story, and basically she had shared like these videos of women that it was basically an anti-essay, or I'm just gonna say the word. It was just basically an anti yeah, I'd say like molestation. Yes, I'd say it wasn't like, oh my god, that was brutal. It was like no means no, even if you're my boyfriend and shit like that. And or like if I have a headache and say no, you can't even touch me. I'm like, very, very, very interesting, because this ex co-worker of mine is well, basically when I met her, she was uh well, how can I say this? Fucking another one of our co-workers, uh, and basically she was like fucking this guy because my husband is, is very abusive. And of course, one day we were like working together, and she was like telling me how he yells or some shit. Like I don't even remember. She just said he's abusive and stuff like that. But so she basically was fucking this other coworker. And what do you know? When the other guy, or the other coworker was like younger than her, got bored and she became annoying. She basically got back with her abusive husband who she couldn't live with anymore. And and now she's like trying to make up for every time, like she posts sorry with the oh, by the way, she had a kid with the husband, and she thought he was abusive and basically ruined their marriage. Look, I mean, this person was very nice to me, so it's bad that I'm shit talking her, but like, I don't even say this as shit talk. It's the truth. Yes, you might think, well, I didn't say anything to her when you were there, and it's like, eh, I'm not gonna ruin like my job just to say some shit about the. Look, and not to be mean, but about someone that I give a shit about. Like, look, I'm happy if she's alright and stuff, but I don't want drama at work. Also, she like, well, basically, she got into drama of her own, and she was with these coworkers of ours. Basically, she like saw that he was talking to another girl at work one day. I mean, it wasn't even like anything of like sexual nature or anything. She was basically her like our coworker was talking with another girl about work, basically. And she just like went full psycho on him, like started yelling and stuff. I got told this another day because I wasn't at work that day. And so yeah, basically this coworker of mine, the girl that cheated on her husband, she like now that she's back together with the husband, she always posts like on her Instagram together with her daughter, and like with all the caption "Happy Family." I love my family. I always think like, goddamn poor dude. Like, look, I don't know if he also fucked other girls after they kind of like took this break, but look, at least he would have been justified since he's the one who quote unquote got dumped. So yeah, and she always posted this stuff. So today I saw this like a no means no ad from her story. I was like, very interesting. You post this shit and claim to have an abusive husband, and then you go ahead and fuck another guy. Anyways, after that, I was like, no, as always. So I go on with my day, and again, I'm scrolling later on that day my through my phone, through my Instagram. I see this like female friend of mine, and I'm looking at her story, and I see she has like reposted that story about that basically anti abuse towards women ad. I don't know, maybe it's like International Women's Day or some shit. I don't even know. And I was like, very interesting because this female friend of mine, well, basically, she fucked 20 to 30 dudes behind her boyfriend's back because he was not living with her at the time and he was going partying. I mean, not even like bringing girls back or anything. And she basically fucked 30 black dudes behind his back. I mean, why you gotta add black, you might think. It's like, well, I gotta add black because it's not even like she was fucking some guy because she thought maybe getting a relationship or something. She was just fucking them because like they were the only dudes who'd like fuck her without giving a fuck, and they were the only dudes that basically nobody could have like nobody that she knew could have found out about her hooking up with them. So basically, her story goes like this: uh, she meets this guy, they get close. He kind of is like a fuckboy, but not really. Like he's like he easily gets girlfriends, but she's not a fuckboy. You know, it's just that he likes to party a lot. And so basically, you know, it was during COVID, so they had like lived together for like a couple of months or some shit because they got both of them got COVID and like they were kind of together, but not really. So then, when she had to go back to like university and he was still at home, she like every once in a while when she went back home, she saw that he was partying, and she was like, "Yo, let me come to your home. Let me come to your home." And he was like, "Yo, dude, let me fucking party." Which is like, look, I get it if you were together, but they weren't even officially together, and so every time she would like quote unquote deny her, she'd like go and fuck a mad gang of dicks back at uni. And basically, this also really shocked me because, like, look, I don't want to become dickhead to her, but like, she ain't that hot. Look, she definitely got better because I knew her from high school, and she definitely got better from high school. But you know, when I say better, she's dressing like a woman and she's putting on makeup. She was quite a bit of a tomboy in high school, so it's just like a woman. And look, the guy that she fucks, I'm sure they're just like, yo, cool, some pussy. You know, I don't want to say anything about certain races, but look, there's a reason a bunch of kids wait for the milk. That's all I must say. But yeah, she basically like I was like my eyes are open. You know that Warcraft quote when you play the card in Hearthstone or some shit, or when you cast a spell. I don't remember for where, but like my eyes are open when she was like, because we were like in the car together. We were doing like a little reunion with another friend of ours from high school, and you know I was like because the last time that I saw her, it was like with her boyfriend, with another boyfriend, and some like and she was telling me about how she like quote unquote had what's the word, what's the freaking word, sorry, it's not coming, it's she was basically telling me how she was arguing with her current boyfriend, and I was like, I just remembered her old boyfriend, so I'm like, look, I thought in my head, well, this is just her second boyfriend or some shit, so how bad can it be? And I'm like, look, but this is just your second boyfriend. Like, I mean, how many people have you been with? And she's like, let me count. Not then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And she was like, well, I fucked some random guy in high school, but then after he fucked me, he found someone else. And then I fucked someone else. And then I found my first boyfriend. Then there's this guy. I'm like, well, it's just four guys, you know, it's not the worst. And it's like, yeah, but since he won't get with me, I have been fucking a bunch of dudes. I'm like, well, what do you mean a bunch of dudes? And then she starts like listing off 30 names. I'm like, oh shit. And of course she's like, but you can tell anyone. I'm like, all right. And of course I told someone. And I'm telling her here, but whatever. No, she's never gonna know. And if she knows, I'm sure she's not gonna give a shit. Also, as long as I don't say the name, no one can understand that it's her. She's a bunch of modern women, a bunch of whores. So just the truth. So yeah, basically she was telling me how she fucked 30 black dudes just because her like her non-boyfriend didn't want to be together with her. So now that they're together, I'm thinking like, fuck me, this poor dude. Like he doesn't know that 30 dudes have been inside his girl. Like she also is one of those girls who's like posts pictures on Instagram with her boyfriend. I love you. Can't wait to spend my life together with you. And I'm always like, dude, poor guy. Once, I mean, she once invited me to like spend New Year's with her boyfriend, and her brother, and the wife of her brother, and I was like, yeah, I'll come. I got sick basically, but I still didn't kind of want to go because because I was afraid of getting when I'm drunk. I talk. I'm like I'm a squealer. I'm a rat. So I basically was afraid of like going up to her boyfriend and being like, "Yo, dude, you're fucking like a cum dumpster or some shit." But yeah, so basically she also reposted this anti-abuse ad, and I'm like, look, dude, I'm pretty sure your boyfriend would say no to fucking you if he knew that you fucked 30 dudes. And this 30 dudes was like in the span of like 2 months, so holy shit, holy fucking shit. I feel so bad for that guy, you know. As much as it pains me to say that I'm a virgin ass loser, at the same time, you know, I'm kind of happy to not have to deal with these types of women, you know. Well, I'm sure once I once I taste some pussy, I'm gonna turn into a ultra simp, you know. But until then, I like the fact that I'm like, you know, what's the word? You know, that I'm excluded from this stuff. You know, I think I'm living perfectly fine without having a girlfriend that cheats on me. You know, I can kind of get it when you're in high school and this shit, but like, look, when you're a 30 or a 20 something year old woman doing this to your boyfriend or husband, it's like, what a fucking hypocrite, you know? And then you also start saying shit like, oh my god, he abuses me, like, goddamn. And these are women that I like, you know, that they're nice people to me. Especially my friend, she's like quite nice to me. But you know, just I feel bad for their dudes, you know. Imagine having a fucking slut at home, you know. You don't even know it. Well, I guess they're gonna be happy for the rest of their life if they get together, but eh, I mean, my ex co-worker, I'm sure her poor husband is gonna like simp, not even simp, like look, when I see their pictures together, he literally has like dead eyes, so I feel bad for the guy. So fucking bad. The other guy, I mean, he clearly has no idea, so enjoy throwing the sausage down the Grand Canyon, dude. But yeah, just the point of all this is like, women do not post shit about like abuse and stuff like that when you literally are abusing your boyfriends and your husbands. Just Don't do that shit. Don't act like the victim, you know. Oh, I'm a poor victim. Let me go back to my quote unquote abuser after I banged someone else. Like you, that's fucking disgusting. But you know, as long as they're happy, I again, I do feel bad for their partners, but I mean, you, I don't even got a girlfriend of my own. I can't be worrying about other people. Just, I'm just gonna be a bit more prudent when it's time for me to get a girlfriend. Well, at this point, a wife, not really a wife. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get married. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't even have money. But on the off chance that I get some money, you know what? I don't think I want to share my money with someone who can go fuck other dudes. You know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Do not believe women. Even the ugly ones are fucking a bunch of dudes. That's just, don't believe women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just, just, you know. And it's like, oh, Brad, my innocence was took from me that night when my friend told me, oh yeah, fuck 30 dudes. And it's like, fuck me. How do you fuck 30 dudes? Like, who's fucking you? You know, well, no, maybe another day, but like, god damn. Anyways, that's it. See ya.